aboard the beautiful X-15 plane. And you know, whenever we are on board this plane, we do something crazy. Yes, today it is time for another experiment. You know, the main mission when NASA and the US Air Force built the X-15 was to get a human as fast as possible. This plane was built to be the fastest plane ever, and so it became that in the 1960s. Yes, I know we've talked so much about the X-15, how it could fly at 7,000 kilometers, a Mach of, I think, 6.72 times the speed of sound. The fastest we've ever flown in an aeroplane. Check this out. It was, we talked so much about how the plane sucked. You know, how hard it was to fly. It barely had landing gear. It could not even take off on its own. Again, you can see the B-52 pictures here where it was launched from another plane, which is ridiculous. But yes, thanks to its incredibly powerful rocket engine, it could reach quite a bit of speed. And again, Mach 6.72. But everybody, in today's video, I thought, why don't we break that record? Why don't we fly off on our own with this X-15 and make it as fast as possible? Here we go. We can just take off like that. This is just a regular standard X-15 here for the X-Plane Flight Simulator. We can put the landing gear up. Again, this is not the normal takeoff we would do on the X-15. But check this out. We have already reached the speed of sound. This plane, look at this. It's got a rocket engine, which also means we can fly this at like 60,000 feet and it won't care. Right now, it's just climbing, which is great. Come on, let's help it out a little bit. So here we go, 60,000 feet. That is no problem at all. And we will be able to reach Mach 6 in no time, you know, beat the speed record of a human being in an airplane. I mean, okay, humans were faster before, but that was only in outer space, out of orbit. Here we're talking about a proper human on Earth. So come on, let's trim this out. Right now, we're running the simulator at a higher speed, 3 times the speed of the normal simulation. And here we go, we are reaching Mach 6, soon Mach 6.7. Here we go, we are now reaching proper speed, 6.7 Mach. There we go, we've now beat the world record, actually. Very interesting, and actually my computer is already struggling. And you know, I was thinking now, well, how about we can beat this indeed and just find out how fast can we make this plane? How fast can you fly a plane in this X-Plane Flight Simulator? Right now we can reach around, that's actually Mach 7, and we've run out of fuel. That's something that we'll probably notice a lot in this video. Yes, running out of fuel, which you can very nicely fix here in this weight and balance menu. Just, you know, give it more fuel. We can refuel in no time, so this is definitely not realistic. The main limitation of this plane was indeed its fuel tank. Obviously, it's a bit, you know, small of a plane, and it's fast of a plane, but it can't really fit much fuel, so it can really go only as fast as its fuel tank will let it. But we can just bypass this limitation here in the flight simulator for sure. And there we go, we can actually get this plane to like Mach 9 or something. But that is not enough. We want more. And so let's go to the plane maker here of the X-Plane 12 Flight Simulator. And this will let us modify this X-15 to quite an extent here. Let's go to the engine specs menu, and here we have the rocket engine configurator. And now you can see here the actual values of how powerful this engine was in real life. So let's go ahead and just, you know, kind of level it up a little bit to 900,000. Can we do that, please? Hold on. Yeah, something like that. There we go. This is quite a little bit of a higher value here. Great. Make it as fast as possible as we like it. Make it a Quake plane. How about that? Maybe that's a little bit too crazy. I think that generally this plane won't be too fast to properly fly, but we don't really care. Go ahead and just, you know, press save here. Save the X-15 and just reload it here in the flight simulator, where we are already reaching quite a bit of speed, honestly. Probably wouldn't need that engine upgrade to go to like 10 Mach or something. Look at that. I mean, I remember this plane struggling to hit 10. I mean, that's something that Tom Cruise did in the Dark Star. But there we go. Come on, let's go ahead and reload the aircraft. All right, welcome aboard this plane. It's getting serious now. Oh, okay, gave it full power. We reached 240 Mach. 240. I think I've broken the flight simulator quite a bit. Just like that. That literally catapulted us out of the matrix. It literally crashed the flight simulator. 240. Yes. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. I mean, how far are we away now from proper light speed? Speed of light is Mach 874,000. I mean, we're at 240. Okay, I mean, we might not hit the speed of light in this video, but I just want to really nicely have a smooth, comfortable, fast flight. Let's do this again, but just give very minor power input. I might have overdone this. Okay, come on, let's try this again. I gave it a millimeter of power input. Here we go. That's already enough to send it off. There you go. Just a slightest bit. Oh my god, it's already fast. And it's already run out of fuel now. And that's something we will face again. We were at Mach 1, by the way. Yes, we have already run out of fuel now. So let's go ahead and just check the weight and balance. Just refuel it. Here we go. Something like that. Very nice. There we go. Mach 3, Mach 4. Nothing to be worried about at all. But there we go. We've already run out of fuel again. So this is a bit of a lengthy process of running out of fuel the whole time. But luckily, I am very good friends with the founders of X-Plane, the people who made X-Plane. Of course, Austin Meyer, who I just asked, can you make a button assignment for a joystick? And he built me this specifically, hold on, where I can refuel the plane to full tanks with the press of a button. So this has now been added to the flight simulator, and so we can now refuel this plane and keep flying. Here we go, just like that. We are in the air, and we will maintain to be in the air. Oh, this plane is struggling. Ooh, look at that. All right, here we go. We do have some limits here. I think we're bringing this flight simulator to a proper limit. Oh, that was too much. That was too much input. Oh, this plane doesn't fly. Oh, it didn't like that power at all. Oops. All right, here we go. All right, that is nicely bringing it to a lot of power here. Oh, no. Don't crash. Oh, please don't crash. That is way too fast of an engine. Amazing. Let's maybe go to like 60,000 feet. Just cheat our way up here. There we go. This is the altitude this plane can usually fly at very well. It's got a bit of power here. Refuel the plane. There we go. This is what I'm talking about. Check out that acceleration. We're already, oh, we've run out of fuel. Just press the button. In real life, this plane would probably fall apart by now. This is a proper challenge now. 30 Mach. Just like that. Flight simulator's crashed. Rel assert error. Possibly an out-of-range vector. Attach the debugger and see who called this. Okay, we might have figured out the actual limitation of the X-Plane flight simulator. An out-of-range vector. At 34 Mach, we have officially gone too fast for the X-Plane 12 flight simulator. How inconvenient! Okay, I mean, this is a totally abnormal flight for the X-Plane flight simulator. No one would ever go this fast, but I think we've kind of maxed it out. Something we can try to do is maybe go to literally outer space and see how fast we can go this way. I mean, it won't have to load all the textures that way, right? This will now allow us to go a bit faster. Oh, okay, so we are out of space, and okay, this plane does not have the facilities to properly steer in a space scenario, right? Yeah, definitely not. This plane does need air, just to a tiny extent to properly fly. Come on, this is maybe a good altitude here. Here we go, Mach 34. Can you see these very small periods of, oh, Mach 154? Oh, we're back. We're back. 170 Mach. Oh, this is not possible in the flight simulator at all. But I mean, we are actually flying through the globe here. Check this out. We are staying at a proper altitude. Flight simulator's just having to load it in. Oh yeah, okay, we're back. We're back. Plane's back. If it's flying, we're flying. Oh, we might have crashed down to our... Okay, I think the X-Plane simulator is definitely not a space simulator. This was not really made for this kind of purpose. And you can tell that, 337 Mach, apparently. So by putting a ginormous rocket engine to this plane, you can just figure out that your PC is gonna, like, literally die. This is about to blow up. This was made for small planes crossing the globe, and not for crossing the globe at 337 Mach. Oh, you know what? We might just want to note this down as the speed record here. This is pretty much how fast we could get this at any point. Somebody had a little speed experiment, but didn't go too well. The X-15 really tried its best here. It's definitely the best suited plane we've ever made for this kind of thing, but no. It's my computer and the flight simulator that's the problem. So yeah, guys, thank you very much for watching today's video, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. As always, good night.
Now, thank you very much to my highly supporting members like Jamie Ashton, Mike C, James Deram, Ragings, Met RLG, Matt Fan Z, Moritz, Bellhausen, Knots Enthusiast, Shadow, New York, Ryland Williams, Kelly Chaos, John O'Brien, and I'm addicted to Airbus A380s. Thank you.